Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Today, we're taking a dramatic turn into the heart of international MMA, where triumph and heartbreak collide in one of the most emotional updates of the year. Stamp Fairtex, the formidable Thai warrior, known for her fierce strikes and vibrant energy, has bowed out of her long-awaited comeback bout due to a devastating knee injury. This turn of events has paved the way for Denice Zamboanga, the pride of the Philippines, to rise and claim her rightful throne as the undisputed women's Atomweight world champion. But the journey to this crowning moment is anything but simple. It's a tale of persistence, disappointment, recovery, and fate. Let's dive deep into this powerful saga that has gripped the MMA world. Denice Zamboanga's name is not just a name anymore. It's a legacy, a symbol of resilience, and a torchbearer for Filipina fighters across the globe. From the very beginning, Zambboanga's story was one of climbing steep mountains with bare hands. While others were handed their chances, she earned hers with sweat, blood, and an iron will. Her rise in one championship was meteoric, but it wasn't without obstacles. She was once overlooked, doubted, and even sidelined, when it seemed she deserved the spotlight. Yet, in the end, it's her name that now echoes through stadiums and headlines as the undisputed Atomweight queen. Let's go back to where this particular chapter began. Stamp Fairtex, beloved, bold, and decorated, was the reigning queen. A former Muay Thai and kickboxing world champion, she had transformed herself into a fearsome MMA fighter, evolving her style with remarkable grace. When she clinched the Atomweight MMA title, many saw it as the birth of a new era. But as fate would have it, injuries soon crept into her journey. In May 2024, she suffered a significant knee injury that forced her to withdraw from her first title defense against Zambboanga. That alone was a heavy blow for fans who had eagerly awaited their clash. Still, Stamp remained optimistic. She went through surgery, endured rehab, and pushed through the pain, all in hopes of returning for a unification bout with Denice Zamboanga in 173, Denver, scheduled for August 1st, 2025. That fight was supposed to be the redemption of a rivalry, long delayed. It was billed as a battle, not just for a belt, but for legitimacy, pride, and the continuation of a compelling narrative between two of the most skilled women in the sport. Zambboanga, in the meantime, hadn't been sitting still. She took on the fierce Ukrainian warrior, Alyona Rasohina, in January 2025, where she delivered a knockout performance in the second round, earning her the interim Atomweight title. It was a statement win. It screamed to the world, "I am ready!" And so the stage was set. Two champions, one belt, one destiny. But that destiny was derailed, again, as training intensified for Stamp. Her body began to resist. Her previously repaired knee did not hold up under the stress of elite-level preparation. Medical assessments confirmed what Stamp feared most. She wouldn't be able to fight. Another surgery or extended rest was inevitable. And so, with immense heartbreak, Stamp Fairtex officially withdrew from 173. It wasn't just a cancellation, it was a surrender, a painful recognition that she would not be able to defend her belt. Not now, and perhaps not ever at this level. In a decision that echoed her grace outside the cage, Stamp chose to relinquish her title. She handed over her crown, not in a fight, but with humility. She knew Zambboanga had waited long enough, fought hard enough, and had earned more than just an interim title. And with that, Denice Zamboanga became the undisputed women's Atomweight world champion, not through shortcuts, but through a war of persistence. Zambboanga's reaction was a masterclass in respect and emotion. Though fans expected fireworks, she responded with heartfelt words for Stamp. She acknowledged her rival's courage, her journey, and even her heartbreak. "I know how hard it is to be injured," she shared in interviews. "I've been waiting for this moment, yes, but I never wanted it to come this way. I wish Stamp all the best and a strong recovery. She's a true champion." Her humility struck a chord with fans. It showed she wasn't just a champion in the cage. She was a champion of spirit. Yet this story isn't just about titles. It's about identity. For Zambboanga, being the first undisputed Filipino women's MMA world champion in one history is monumental. Its history, its representation, and in a world where global sports often overlook Southeast Asian women, Denice's triumph is symbolic of something far greater than gold belts. It's about possibility. She is now poised to become the face of a new era, a role model, a trailblazer, a fighter who didn't just win because someone stepped aside, but because she stayed ready, because she believed. Because every time the fight was delayed, every time her name was removed from the spotlight, she kept training. Fans, meanwhile, are still processing the emotional weight of Stamp's decision. Social media has been flooded with messages of support. "Come back, Stamp," and "Yoksha Zambboanga champion" have both trended across Southeast Asia. It's not often in combat sports that fans celebrate both the fallen and the crowned with equal admiration. But this story, like few others, has shown that sportsmanship and mutual respect still exist in an industry often marred by trash talk and bravado. As for the one championship itself, the organization has had to make hard decisions. With Stamp's withdrawal and no immediate replacement available, 173, Denver has now been postponed to June 26, 2026. Fans who purchased tickets have been promised full refunds or options to carry their tickets forward. It's a logistical nightmare, but it speaks to how crucial Stamp vs. Zambboanga was to the card. There simply was no replacing that energy, that history. The bigger question now is, what's next for Denice Zamboanga? As the undisputed champion, she now sits at the top of the Atomweight throne, and challengers are already lining up. Fighters like Seo Hee-ham, Noelle Grandjean, and even a potential rematch with Aliona Rasohina could be on the horizon. Each matchup presents unique threats, but Zambboanga's team is confident. Her striking has improved, her grappling is sharper, and mentally, she's more focused than ever. Meanwhile, Stamp Fairtex will now undergo further evaluation and begin another recovery journey. It's unclear if she will return to MMA at the highest level, but fans remain hopeful. Whether she transitions back to Muay Thai or takes on an ambassadorial role, her legacy is intact. She's not just a fighter, she's an icon. The relationship between Zambboanga and Stamp also remains one of mutual admiration. In many ways, it mirrors other great sports rivalries, competitive but rooted in respect. Their story is not over. Many believe they are destined to fight one day, once both are fully healthy. And when that day comes, the stakes will be even higher, not just for belts, but for legacy. Until then, Denice Zamboanga reigns, not by luck, but by merit. She is the queen that waited, endured, and refused to quit. Her story reminds us that champions aren't just made in the cage. They're made in the silence between fights, in the training sessions no one sees, in the moments of doubt when they choose to keep going. As fans, all we can do now is celebrate her rise and hope for Stamp's recovery. In this dramatic twist of fate, two incredible athletes have shown us that strength isn't just physical. It's emotional, spiritual, and deeply human. Stay tuned as we continue following this evolving chapter. The Atomweight division is alive with potential, and with Denice Zamboanga at the helm, a new era has truly begun. Thank you for watching Daily Gossip. If you were inspired by this incredible journey of resilience and grace, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you more emotional, powerful stories from the world of MMA and beyond. Until next time, stay strong, stay kind, and keep fighting for your dreams.